Julius, and I am a social media coach. And first, I would like to thank Kingdom TV for giving me this opportunity. This is a platform that they have created to help pastors to be able to share the good news, the word of God. So they created a marathon whereby every pastor is given an opportunity to share the word of God. So I'd like to thank them because they have given me this opportunity to talk about social media. Social media is a very expansive and a very big area which many people see it as a mystery. But from last year, August, I started a journey to research and check on this issue of social media. And to my surprise, I discovered that social media is something that anybody can do. When we look at YouTube, YouTube is a good platform that one can use for social media. Facebook the same. But you will be shocked to know that YouTube is not the only platform that provides the services of doing videos and the creating videos and posting and the uploading. We have several others, also with Facebook and WhatsApp. So I came to discover that one can start a social media platform and become very successful. So as a coach, you learn that when a coach shows you what to do as a mentor, it might take him a long time to achieve his research. But after researching, the mentee will take a shorter time. This brought me to do a research on social media. And we have created a very simple training manual which includes the introduction to social media. What is social media? What do you require to start? And then how to push your content. Then we go a little bit higher, we advance, and we talk about creating identity. Then a product, because you must be a product, and then branding. Then finally, the results that you expect. So, social media is explained in a very simple way as websites which communicate. And as these websites are communicating, they allow people also to communicate. So what came first is not social media. What came first was websites, which were created to do specific jobs. But people realized with the time that they can create platforms which can help people to communicate and also to do other things like sending money, receiving money, and doing all sorts of things, creating content and sharing it. So when we talk about social media is not Facebook alone, and it is not only YouTube alone. It is a very big and a wide kind of platform which if one has to succeed in doing social media successfully, there are things you need to know. One, if you want to do social media, you need to know that we have several platforms that you can invest in. And when you invest in them, you will be able to reap out of them. So when we talk about the platforms that we can invest in, one is a website. You can invest in a website. A website can help you sell products. A website can help you push your agenda. A website can help you promote what you do. Like, for example, a children's home. A children's home requires a lot of support from different people. But because they don't have a good website, which explains everything of what they do. You'll find that our children's home will remain there without any support. But if they can invest in a website, you will find that that website will talk on their behalf, and within a short while, people will come to support what they are doing. The other thing is a blog. So we have 10 digital assets that you can invest in. And those 10 digital assets summarize all the other social platforms. So when we talk about the website, is the first thing. The second thing you can invest in is a landing page. A landing page is very important because a landing page explains what you do. And a landing page is just one page. Landing page helps you to get contacts from the people who are visiting your landing page. So a landing page is important. The third asset that you can invest in for social media is email list. Through your landing page, you can collect a lot of emails. And these emails can be commercialized. You can sell it to an organization to generate revenue. The third thing, we are on the fourth thing. The fourth thing is your social following. Social following, you can create social following from Facebook, Instagram, or the other platforms. But if you create a big following, it is also a good asset. Number 5 thing that you can invest in is a funnel. A funnel is a website that is created and then it is subdivided to other people. For example, Forex. People are doing Forex. So you can also invest in a funnel. The 7th thing that we are talking about is content. Content is something that also you can invest in. You buy good cameras, you set up a studio, and you are able to do content. If you can do a good content, this content, you can sell it to media houses, you can put it on your YouTube channel, and you grow a very robust channel, which everybody will be associated with. And then number 8 is YouTube. YouTube is something you can invest in. And I have seen young people buying cars now. I have seen young people building houses and buying houses. So YouTube, these young people started in 2016, 2015. And by now they are harvesting from their investment. So YouTube is something anybody can do. So first you understand where to start from. Then number 9 is something we call digital products. You can create a complete course. And in this course, you can be able to upload it and people will learn online through your platform. And then the last one that has been classified as a digital asset on social media is called networks and collaborations. I'm here today because of network and collaborating. We have collaborated with Kingdom TV. And because of my network, it is the one which has caused me to partner with them. So it is important for you to create a network and also collaborations. Because if you are worth your net worth, you are worth your network. So for example, on my WhatsApp, I have about 2,000 people. So if I send one message, this message goes to 2,000 people. And I'm surprised to see sometimes when I am training people, you realize somebody has only 100 people on his WhatsApp. So you see, that's a very small number. So I'm talking about the 10 digital assets which if you invest in them, with the time you will harvest. So I started by talking about the website, which you need some money to pay an engineer who will be able to help you to create the website, or a blog. A blog is something that is free. You can just start by yourself. The second one we talked about, a landing page. A landing page is about yourself. If you are a musician, or if a coach like me, I have a landing page, which either I'm there or I'm not there, you can still reach me. And then the only way you can reach me is by giving me your contacts, and then I start generating emails. So the next thing is emails. The fourth one, we said it was the social following. And then number 5, we said it's a funnel that you can buy from any company, and they give you money. They pay you daily. Then the other one was content, and then YouTube, and then your digital asset that you are going to develop, a digital product, and then finally we will be talking about networking, and then also collaborations. So in social media, you need these 10 items. So because we cannot start with a website, the easiest thing to start is a YouTube channel, because you only need a camera, which is your phone, and a small stand. And in the morning when you wake up, you use the light which comes from the window. You don't need any lights. You start from there. You need to script well. You need to create your script well, so that when you come to do your videos, they make sense. So anybody can succeed. We started this school in this mentorship program in December, and by now I've seen some students who have gone on YouTube, and they are doing well. So it is important to know that in our introductory part, I was just trying to introduce what social media is. And in the coming programs, we will be looking at what do you need to start a social media platform. The other thing, we shall be looking at how do you start? What do you require to start? Then number 4, we will look at how to push your content. Then creating identity, creating a product, and then branding. And then finally, you will look at the schedule that we had. What are the results so far? What have you achieved? And then you will be able to balance and see what is happening. So, to talk about YouTube a little bit, YouTube is very interesting, because YouTube belongs to Google. And Google created YouTube to become its product that will bring more people to Google. So it is important you look at the relationship. If you want to open a YouTube account, you need a Gmail account. Now, the Gmail account will ask you a few questions. Question number 1, it will ask you your name. The second thing, it will ask about your age. Then thirdly, it will ask you about your gender. And then finally, it will ask you your phone number. Immediately when you put your phone number on the email, they will know the location. So they have 4 things from you. They know your name, they know your age, and then thirdly, they know your gender. And then finally, they know your location. So by so doing, they can send you advertisements that are relevant to you, because they divided the ages from 18 years all the way to 35 years. Those are youth. Then we have 35, maybe to 50, then 50 to like that, so that when they send advertisements to your YouTube channel, you get the correct advertisement. So it is important to know that YouTube has come to help ministers of the gospel. It has come to help you, somebody who has a talent. So anybody can start YouTube channel. What I normally tell people is that when you start a YouTube channel, one of the first thing you need to know is that what are you going to do with the channel? You must identify what you are going to do with the channel. Because there are people who are straight musicians, so their work is to sing and release new albums and they create content. So it is important to know that you can start a YouTube channel and you can succeed. So as a coach, there are some questions which have come to me, and some of them have weight, others don't have weight. Because like, if somebody asks you, does YouTube pay? That's a straight answer. Yes, YouTube pays, because there are people I've seen who have been paid. There are people who have built houses. There are pastors who I know they have bought their cars through the same. So it is important to know that social media is something which has come, and it is something which has come to help us. So as you are watching this program, I know you have learned something. I know you have learned something. But what I can encourage you is that you can start your channel. You can start your own channel, and the channel can grow. But there are things which you need to know. There are things which you need to know before you start your YouTube channel or any other platform. You need to understand the reason why you are starting the channel. The second thing, you need to understand that there is time frame. We have 3 months, we have 6 months, we have a year, we have 2 years, then we have all the way up to 5 years. So every cluster of time, you are supposed to know what to do per time. Like now, for example, I'll give you an example of what I'm doing. I am compiling a school, a class, that if anyone comes into the class, by the end of it, he will be able to succeed. Because it is divided into 4 areas. Area number 1 is introduction to social media. Like the way I had tried to introduce, but with the time, we can do more. Area number 2 is what you need. Area number 3 is what do you need to start? Because I've seen many people thinking that you must have a very big investment to get started with a channel. But I can tell you for free, if you have a phone and you have maybe a stand that will help you to stabilize your videos, you can get started. Then number 4 is how to push your content. After you have created your videos, how do you push your content? Then after that is when you will come to me, I interview you, and I be able to introduce you to my network, because my network is growing, and the way I've seen it grow, it is impressive. Every day I share my link to 5,000 people, and by so doing, the channel is growing every day, and I'm adding more contacts, so that in a year's time I'll be able to be paid by YouTube. Some people ask a question, how does YouTube pay? YouTube gives you an opportunity to own a platform, a very stable platform. They tell you, get 1,000 subscribers within a year, and you have 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours is simple. It's like a video of 1 hour watched by 4,000 people, you will have already arrived. So they tell you create a following of 1,000 people and they create videos that are going to reach 4,000 hours. And you will be able to be paid. So it is important to know that when you do YouTube, it is good and it motivates. At first when I was starting, I did not know what I would do. But right now I'm doing 10 videos every day. And my target is by August, I'll be paid. So it is important to know that social media pays depending on what you are doing. So to sum up what I've been talking about, it is important to tell you that you need a very simple thing. First of all, you need to know, what do you want to do on social media? What exactly do you want to know to do on social media? For example, I have seen people who are talented. They are talented diversely. I have a friend of mine who started preaching on social media. But the views were the channel was growing in a very slow way. But when he realized he's a good guitarist, he started teaching people on how to play guitar online. Right now, his YouTube channel is huge. And anytime he releases a new video, he has following. So it is important for you to know that you can start your own platform and you can grow your own platform. So thank you for watching today. I'll be back next week. But next week we shall be talking about what do you need. And we will really go deep. Because you need to know that if you are going to last on social media, you need to create a whole season. A whole season is 13 programs. The first program is introductory. Then the other 12 programs. Every week you will be loading one video per time. So this will take you a whole 3 months. That's what I was saying. It is important to know the first 3 months, what am I doing? Then the second 3 months, what am I doing? Now we are at 6 months. At 9 months, have we achieved our goal? Is our YouTube channel growing? So that is the most important thing. So to finalize is to say that out of the 10 things that I told you, the easiest thing to start is YouTube. Because YouTube needs just your phone and a stand and your window that has light. And then finally, you sit down, you script everything that you want to do, and you give yourself a target of doing 13 episodes. So that every week you have one video that is coming out. So it is so clear. With mentorship, you will be able to achieve your goal. So we are coming to the end of this show. So I'd like to thank you for watching my channel. My number is there. And you can also support my mission because I'm training people and I'm helping anyone who is able to contact me. I have my number there, so you can give me a call and we shall meet and we shall connect. So God bless you.